What's up, guys? Welcome to the Frequency of Grace Tarot. My name is D, and this reading is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's get right into the reading. Holy Spirit, give me the clearest and highest messages for Gemini. Give me the clearest and highest messages for the sign of Gemini, Spirit. What I'm getting here with this Knight of Pentacles and Death card right off the back is that it took some time for some things to end. It took some time for you to be reborn in a sense. Whatever cycle you went through, whatever part of you died, whatever skin you shed, I'm literally seeing a caterpillar turn into a cocoon and then a butterfly coming out. Whatever that process looked like, it took time with the Knight of Pentacles. And this is in your past energy. It's literally like you grew into the King of Pentacles. You grew up. You have become, I want to say, like a master at your craft. Whatever this is, like you started working on your health. You started, you gained some type of stability. You gained some type of, you may be in school. You learned some things here. You're managing your finances better. You've become abundant. Like you may have a new car. Like your whatever you grew into, it's I want to say like it's an outward expression. So everything is in the material world. You've gained so much from where you came from. With this Knight of Wands here, this is also you in the energy of being very passionate and going for what it is you want. If it's going to make you abundant, if it's going to work, if it's going to, whatever you're passionate about, it's all good things. It's not like maybe in the past you were addicted to drugs and everything you were in the Knight of Wands energy that you really wanted, that you were passionate about, wasn't like the best things. You know what I mean? You may have been really passionate about toxic relationships. You may have been really passionate about living like a thug lifestyle, or like just a lifestyle that was just about love, lust, just all the not good parts, fast money. But now that's very different with the King of Pentacles here, because you're more grounded, you're more stable, and those are the things you're passionate about. With this Knight of Wands, like anything that's going to serve your highest good, you are going after it. And that's your present energy. Gemini, your future energy is a relationship. It's some kind of blessing. Like this relationship may be a soul contract, a twin flame possibly. Whatever it is, this is a blessing. This is you and your person probably being in a spotlight. Or if this is not a relationship, this is you coming into some type of agreement with yourself and it working out to be a blessing. This could be you loving your inner self, loving your inner child, just loving on you in every aspect, and it propelling you forward into some type of blessing. Or it could literally be both. It could be a combination of both, you working and focusing on yourself so much so that spirit, God, source, whoever you subscribe to, brings in some type of relationship. Or this could also be a healed relationship with someone you dealt with in the past. But I really get, if it is another person, this is someone new. Spirit, tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles death card for Gemini. Yeah, this is you really just not only did your whatever cycle you went through, whatever growth you've accomplished in the present, but in the past, it was that whole situation was to prepare you for something in the now. It's almost like it took time for you to go through this reinvention, this rebirth. And out of it, you're getting some type of upgrade. I feel like even though this is in a past position, like it's like spirit saying, if you do this, you will get this. There may be a message coming towards you, like some type of good news in regards to some type of career endeavor, school. There's just something here about something new coming into your life, but this is a blessing. This is God saying, here you go. Thank you for trying. Thank you for working on yourself. With the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, this is you literally walking away from being like emotionally not fulfilled emotionally. Like you walked away and you became very independent. You became focused on yourself. Work may be great. You may be at a job that you really, really love. And also in regards to a job, this may be some type of promotion that you initially were not ready for, but because you did the work within yourself, everything it's coming through. Like all of this being in the past energy, it's like, okay, you needed to go through this and you will get this. You walked away from whatever was in the past, and now it's like you're being promised things. Any more? Anything else for this past energy? This happened because there were things that you did not see. There may have been relationships that were toxic as fuck. They may have left you in the head space of like you weren't able to see how toxic these people were, the things they said to you, the way they treated you. You may have been very blind to it. With the Moon card here, you didn't realize what this was doing, how this was affecting your life. But I do feel like your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides stepped in and caused some kind of balance. With the Nine of Swords here, it kept you, these people, this situation, your thought process at that point in time in the past, it kept you up at night. You weren't getting like the right amount of sleep because you were just too full. Your mind would not stop worrying about, how you can make yourself better for other people. I feel like whoever looks over you, whoever you subscribe to, really worked on you. Spirit, tell me about this King of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. This is hard work. This is literally you. I'm laughing because this is you planting seeds, watching it grow, being patient, and once it's ready to harvest, you are not going to let it go. You don't want to, it's like you don't want to share yourself with anybody. You don't want to share your successes with anybody. It's like you're finally understanding what selfishness really is. Like, I don't think whoever I'm reading for, Gemini, whatever Gemini I'm reading for, I don't feel like you are a naturally selfish person. I feel like you had to learn how to be selfish and what to be selfish with. How important it is to not fully give yourself to people, places, or things. How things have to work to get into certain areas of your life and not just give yourself so freely. And because you learned that lesson in the past, you planted your seeds, you're watching them grow, you're patiently waiting for them, and when it's time to harvest, you're keeping everything to yourself. Queen of Pentacles. I really feel like with this Queen of Pentacles here, this is you being very content. Hold on, collective. This is you being, sorry about that, collective. This is you being very content. This is you, like the Queen is an inward expression of yourself, right? The Queen of Pentacles. So this is you being more nurturing to yourself, like nurturing the things you have, really showing respect for everything you've gained, you know, since you went through this experience of lack and not having and growing, and you have like a new appreciation. I really feel like with the Six of Pentacles here, this is you're now receiving, you're on the receiving end of things, as opposed to like, if this is spirit giving to you, like now this is your time. And with the Four of Pentacles here, you're holding on to everything you get. Again, you're learning to be selfish with yourself. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like you are, not only do you have clarity, but you are in the mindset of cutting things off as soon as you see that they aren't beneficial to you. And it's because you did the soul searching, you understand yourself more, you know what it is you really want from yourself, what you expect yourself to do. I also kind of feel like this is you being hard on yourself when maybe you don't necessarily have to, but I can understand why. It's like, I was never hard on myself, I never poured into myself, and I'm not going to stop it now. Spirit, can you tell me more? When it comes to love, you don't want it. It's like, in regards to any relationships, you know that it's coming towards you. Well, not that you know that it's coming towards you, but Spirit could be giving you a gift, and this gift could very much well be a person. And right now you're in, with the Three of Swords, you're in the state of making head over heart decisions. You don't want to go through any heartbreaks again. And I kind of want to say, like, you would rather break a heart before it breaks yours. But I feel like you're not going to let people play with your emotions. You are going to have clarity, like you're going to think things out before you even engage in it. And I think while you're thinking it out, it's like you're automatically thinking you don't want it. I don't want this. Return to sender. Nope. Spirit, tell me about this Two of Cups and Star card. There's some type of collective plan happening here. Although I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is your spirit team. I feel like they are literally, like, God, spirit, your ancestors are literally planning something. Whoever this person is, you may meet them at work, or you may meet them while doing some kind of work. You may meet them at the gym. But you don't know this is coming towards you with the Two of Swords. With the Devil card, you see this as toxic. You see this as, it is like any relationship, it's toxic. You don't want it. I keep hearing, I don't want it. Return to sender. I don't want it. But I don't feel like I feel like this Devil card is it being toxic in all the right ways, if that makes sense. And I know it's kind of contradicting with the Devil card, but it's like, this is, yeah, it's toxic in the sense of it's going to be all you ever wanted. Like, this is it's finally happening, but you're viewing it as oh no, it's very much like things that happened to me in the past. It's very much like this past relationship. Whoever this person is coming towards you, they may make you feel a way you once felt before, and it may be what you thought was good. And now that you've healed and now that you've grown, you realize like, oh, this makes me feel like how I felt in past relationships before, what I thought was good, it's not good. But I do want to say that not all things are bad. Even though you may have dealt with people or been in relationships where people made you feel safe only for you to realize that it wasn't safe, doesn't mean that when you feel safe now, it's not going to be safe. I do believe whoever I'm speaking to, Gemini, is you have a greater power of discernment. I feel like with the Two of Swords, you have no problem cutting things off the moment it doesn't make sense. But at least give the situation, this person, the chance to prove themselves wrong. With the Magician and the Ace of Cups and the Lover's card, this is going to be magical. This is going to be freaking unbelievable. You literally have every suit at your disposal. And now that you are manifesting all the right, I don't think you realize this is what you're manifesting. You don't realize this is what you're manifesting. And it's like with the Ace of Cups here, Spirit is saying here. Here you go. Somebody could have a tattoo of a dove, a moon. There could be something about some kind of protection here. Someone may have like a tattoo of a pentagram on their chest. Like, you know, is it the pentagram? You know, the symbol from Charmed? That, I don't know the exact name for that. I will look that up. With the Two of Wands here, I mean, the Two of the Lovers here, I feel like this is, you know, this is definitely some type of soulmate, some type of twin flame. And also the card of the Lover's card is, you know, Adam, Eve, and the snake. This is a representation of, you know, are you going to choose this beautiful connection that Spirit is providing you, or are you going to stay stuck to toxic cycles, toxic ties? And I don't think that's the case. With the King of Wands, you are very discerning. You are laying down, you know, your life. You're planning your life out in all the right ways. I don't think in your plans you included a person. You may have went through so much. You may have gotten to the point where you just didn't see a relationship coming in anytime soon. And right now, to see that coming in, you're like, wait, what? Nope. I don't want it. I do feel like through this transition, you will have some type of change of perspective in the ways you think. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is luck finally turning in your favor. This is a new start, a new chapter starting in your life. You may come into some kind of money, I want to say as well. I don't know why that's coming in here. If this is an upgrade at work, this is going to be a big financial upgrade. You're going to get some type of clarity, and your ships are finally coming in. You may have struggled a lot in the past, and I feel like that struggle is ultimately bringing about your success because you moved away from some type of not being clear. You moved away from many challenges. With the Four of Wands and the Sun card, High Priestess, this is a whole relationship marriage. This is a whole relationship marriage. This is some type of contractual agreement with it may be like a very good promotion. You may be graduating from college. Like, there's some type of celebration here. Wow. And this is happening in your future. This side is all future. Okay, I get it. I get it. All right, collective and Gemini. That's what I'm seeing in the cards for you today. Please remember, this is a Gemini reading, so take what resonates with your spirit and leave the rest behind. Do not force any messages to fit where it does not belong. If this reading connected with you, drop the fox emoji in the comment section below so I know the message reached you. And before you go, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps the frequency of Grace Tarot grow, and these messages reach people who need them. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. I appreciate you being here. Until next time, stay protected, stay guided, and stay in your grace.